Paul Hudrick.
Hey, Ben. Doc had just mentioned that about the transition defense and how that's been something that you guys have. It's really been a sore spot all season, and teams are trying to look to score on you guys quick because your half-court defense is so good. What did you kind of see, and what do you think you guys can do to improve there?
Yeah, I'm not sure how many points they had in transition, but they had way too many. And that's on us, realizing we got to get much better at that. I think we're like 29th right now in the league in transition defense. And that's a big part of the game, especially with teams, who have guys who run. So we got to step that up.
Kai Carlin.
Hey, Ben, just wanted to kind of ask you about the fourth quarter. I think you guys had an 18-point lead. Brooklyn kind of cut it. Was that just kind of human nature, or what do you think is kind of happened there?
It's basketball, things like that happen. Obviously, you don't want it to happen, especially a run like that with, who they had in at the time. We got to hold ourselves accountable in situations like that. We got to close out games. And that's on us. That's on us. We just got to lock in that fourth quarter and not get too excited of, the score late in games.
Thanks, Ben.
Tim Bontemps.
Hey, Ben, I was curious how much of a focus has it been for you and the rest of the team this year to try to get this 1 seed? And obviously, I know you're aware of the standings now with the tiebreaker and having essentially a 2-game lead with 17 games to go. How important is it going to be to close that out and make sure you stay atop the East?
Yeah, very important. We won that 1 seed. We got a pretty tough schedule coming up, with Milwaukee Clippers. But I think we're more than capable of it.
Thank you.
Chris Kraus.
Hey, Ben, it seemed like early on, you and the rest of the team were kind of able to get the looks that you wanted. Did that sort of go away during the second half, or what do you think kind of changed as far as the offensive looks there?
I think we just slowed our pace down. Transition, we didn't, spread the floor. We didn't get to our spots as much. And that's on us, to go back and look at that film. We got to play the 4 quarters. We can't come in ready for the first half and then lose that momentum.
Thanks, man.
Austin Krell.
Hey, Ben, I'm curious, last game in Dallas, you were really content with your cadence in that game and your pace. How did you feel about your pace tonight and the way you played?
I feel like, first half my pace was a lot better, but, I got to continue to find my guys and get my guys, open looks and shots. At the same time, stay aggressive. So I think it was okay overall.
Last question, David Chinalado.
Hey, Ben, this is Davide from Italy. Coach mentioned that you and Joel, as starters with a big lead, shouldn't have come back in the game because you guys thought your night was over. I'm curious about how tough it is for you to come back in a situation like that in which, you basically think your night is over and you guys give up a big lead.
It is tough, and we got to be better at closing out games. But we got to stay ready at the same time. It is very hard when you're sitting down for a while and you're thinking, it's time to, sit down and watch. But at the end of the day, we got the win. It is what it is. We just got to be better at that, closing out games. And that's everybody.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ben.